Oh boy. I'm not sure how good I am right now. Hi, it's Chris. Yeah. A little far away from the adamantine seal. The games I'd hoped would be really quick weren't. And so now I've got like three, maybe four. So it has to be one, two, three, fourth one here. If I get a fourth settlement that is not the seal, I'll be in great shape. But right now, I'm kind of worried. And as if I needed to, have, you know, more ominous portends, literally an ominous presence. Something strange just happened beneath the ground. Gain twice the hostility each year, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15 points. On Viceroy, this is a big deal because that is sort of an unsustainable amount of hostility you get. It's bad. let's just tell it like it is. It's really bad. I don't know how to beat these ones without like losing people. Because people always leave during this one because hostility gets so out of control. So, like, maybe I'll lean into, like, some if people leave, you get a bonus kind of cornerstones. I might give a second glance at that. I don't like it. I hate it. But it could work. But we'll see how we do. Okay, so do have to do this on Prestige 5. There's no other way. Completing a trade route gives you 5 random packs of goods. That's really strong. And with Fertile Ground in my initial glade, there's a possibility I could do something crazy with trading. Flooded Roads makes that a little harder, but it's not the end of the world. You can actually, like, if you got everything prepared, you can do a storm trade route before Flooded Roads actually activates. If you're prepared. Less sacrifice stacks in the Hearth. Hopefully that won't come up. Hearth resistance decreased by 300 is a pretty big deal in a game where we definitely get Blight. It's not level 11, so it's not like I'm dead level of bad, but it's pretty bad. And then Cloudburst. Global Resolve lowered by 6 for 2 minutes if you don't have enough coats. I think that's... The Global Resolve happens during clearance, so it's not a huge problem. But it's not great. Rather not hit Hostility 4, but I'm going to because of Ominous Presence. So, the end. Huh. What an interesting start. I could grow Crystallized Dew right now. Because I started with some Fertile Ground in my initial glade. Is that wise? It can't possibly be wise. It's way better to take the Brickyard. Gives me access to Dew, gives me better bricks. I mean, like, this is just duh. Stop hemming and hawing, that's the good plan. Leatherworker's also very good. Harpies like to be in there. Makes us 2-star fabric, which is important. Water skins will open up stuff. The pigment will open up stuff. It's good, just good. We dodged any plank production whatsoever, which is a little bit rough. The kiln's always good. Cooperage would be better if we had some beavers. I really would rather have the cloth here for the coats. Kiln will help out a lot, probably. Make some jerky. Oh, right, I have the field kitchen now. Oh, that makes things a lot better. We also, unfortunately, dodged any fertile ground buildings except for the forester's hut, which is, kind of butts. I was really hoping to get, like, something for that immediately, and I didn't at all. Period. So that's going to be slightly obnoxious. But we'll deal. I know I have no lizards, so I can always collect the the meat here for free, basically. Put the workstation over here, actually, just so it's not in the way. And then we'll get some woodcutter camps. Here, back here's ideal, I think. Yeah, alright, cool. Just want to get space cut out for housing, and that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, seems okay. Definitely need some help, because it's year one and I'm just starting, and of course I need help. You always need help year one. Unless you're like playing on settler difficulty, in which case you've pretty much got all the tools you need. Throw a bunch of harpies in there, it's fine. Alright. Back down to one builder, but that's fine. Want to get things cleared out, want to get a lot of wood. Now we see what our cornerstone gives us. Well, there's that thing where they said, hey, you should really do trade routes. Export specialization is really strong for that. Even in the terrible buildings, it increases your productivity by 25%. And sometimes by like 33%. It's really strong. Saves you a lot of stuff. Saves you time, saves you resources. Export specialization is an excellent cornerstone. I guess we're doing trading this run. Which is good, because I'm not on Prestige 10, and therefore my trade goods are like worth something. So that's nice. May as well put a road out here. I'm gonna make use of the fertile ground at some point, hopefully. Complete trade routes with a multiplier is good. Trading post is sort of easy, but not super easy. Don't know where I'll get the money from. Raising the stakes. I mean, the +1 to plank production is nice. The oil is too low for me to do much of anything with, but the parts are nice. Lots of tools would get me to open up a medium cache. It would actually get me to a place where I could use tools for Galate events. Probably that one then. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm going to do 3 packs, I should do that. Meat lever is also very, very doable. Only problem is there aren't many insects on this map. You can't gather them directly. You can grab them from secondary nodes, but not directly. I think I like this a little better. I plan to make packs anyway, and I've got the plus to pack production thing. I am really leaning hard into trading, huh? Oh well. Build a geyser pump, burn 4 blight rot cysts. This will happen on year 3. This will happen whenever I find a geyser. Difference is more people and food versus bricks. Just either one. I think water extraction is better just because I'll have a better chance of doing that faster. Which is important because I need blueprints real badly right now. I may overcommit to woodcutters at this stage of the game. It's very easy that I could make that mistake, but... well, too bad. I will need a lot of planks from here. Just set it to 20, it's fine. And then I need 2 cloth. Just the 2. And as for bricks, I don't ever want to make bricks in here, so I guess we're just good. Yeah, I guess we're just good. Like, I could, like, toggle the Firekeeper on and off to get a little bit more, to get a little bit more efficiency out of these people, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work I'm not willing to do. I need a fox in the house in order to favor the harpies right now. And I do want to try to squeeze some reputation out of these people as much as I can. I am in a big hurry. Wish I could have started with extra people, but I had all of one embarkation point to start with, so that's like, oh. That's unfortunate. See if the house gets built. Oh, that's cutting it really close. I don't like that. Alright. And even worse, the foxes did not get to go in a house, so I definitely can't get stuff from the harpies this run. Oh well. Again, I could tell people not to use the coats and get something that way, but also, that feels mean and I don't want to do it. And that's my entire reason. Still, once we upgrade the hearth, which should happen once this house goes down and this park goes down, we'll be in a much better spot. Let's see if I can't squeeze a little bit of something out of them. I should note I didn't get any orders to open glades, which is a little bit stinky, but I mean, nothing keeps me from just opening one. Apart from my innate desire to not open one unless it's maximally efficient. But my attempt to be maximally efficient tends to be inefficient, ironically. Our one builder's working hard, which is good. Probably I'm gonna pull people off of woodcutting for the storm, which is also good. I'll need a lot of extra stuff done in the interim. Building, gathering, all that stuff. Really wish I could get more people right now, but that would take cutting into glades really fast, and I don't like doing that in general. Might pop into this one early. You know, early, late storm, early drizzle kind of timing there. It's a good idea in general. But we'll see. Right now it's year one. There are things I could do to optimize probably, but it's fine. Could start cutting immediately towards the glades and take my chances on that, sure. But I'm okay. We're going to have slightly more time than we usually have too, because the storm lasts twice as long now. Hooray! Storm lasting longer, that's great. Alright. Storm has hit. Let's see where we're at. Foxes and harpies are very upset, unsurprisingly. That'll get fixed pretty quickly with housing, I think. Fox will get a +4, harpies will get a +1. Harpies might just leave anyway, though. That's weird. Oh, it's because they're more sensitive to hostility. Right, that makes perfect sense. I have to pull woodcutters. Almost certainly have to pull woodcutters here. I don't know why I'm delaying it. don't leave. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. We got up to 5. The harpies will still leave if I put someone else on the camps. Yeah. Little rough, that. Lots of building getting done, at least. We'll get you... Actually, let's get you into the workstation. I needed planks built yesterday. We're still okay on food, because I started with a little bit extra. Yeah. It's fine. But yeah, starting with the 2 races that start at 5 resolve with ominous presence, which means way more hostility, that's gonna be tricky. I'm worried about our prospects. Anyways, halfway through the storm, newcomers are arriving. All these are fine. I do want more people in general. Let's bring them in. Pull a woodcutter off. Get a new house down. And where do I put these extra people? Probably working on this stuff. Yeah, for sure. Cool. Not much to build right now. I guess I can have them working on the farm, which would be a good idea. I'm sure someday we'll get a fertile ground building and it'll be great. It just takes a bit of time, that's all. How much was the Dangerous Glade? 30? I'd have to pull another woodcutter if I broke into this now. Which, like, it's not the end of the world if I do that. I'd rather not, but it's fine-ish. Could be okay. It's especially if I do it like really late in the storm where it's unlikely people will start leaving. So that's probably okay. We'll just do that. Let's open this up. Get a feeling of what we're dealing with in here. Alright, what do we have? We have a small destroyed caravan. Slightly hard to manage all that. Only slightly, though. What do we get also? Got some mushrooms, got a ton of flax. We can make packs of provisions easily enough with our meat. I'm not sure where we'll get the amber for this, though. Apart from, like, trading those stuff away to the trader, I guess. It's doable. Kinda. And it's doable in many ways. Drizzle guys are certainly nice. We can just, upgrade that as soon as we can, and, that'll be an order done, which will be very handy. What am I gonna do about these harpies? I don't know. I mean, they're not gonna leave, but like, I don't know how they and the foxes are gonna stick around next year, because we're gonna have a metric ton of hostility, and they're going to be very sensitive to that and hate life. And thus, in turn, I will hate life. Okay, how many does this take? 9. It's pretty easy to do. Make some packs of provisions, and we'll hope the trader gives me something cool. Overdiligent workers is certainly nice. That does allow me to just get free stuff for making planks, which I plan to do a lot of. Alternately, I take 10 amber, but I don't like giving up my legendary cornerstone. Outpost Stonecutter Trial. We have no uncovered sea marrow or clay, so boy, oh boy, does that ever seem unlikely. Outpost will happen eventually, it'll just take a while. I would love it if I had the workshop, but I don't. So I guess we take outposts. Yeah. Happy harpies and happy humans. Huh. Probably this. The happy harpies can get up to 8 aesthetics pretty easily, and harpy resolve at 18 shouldn't be too out of the question if I get complex food rolling for them. It's not going to be ideal, but it could happen. Anyway, Sahilda's here. Hello, Sahilda. You've brought a plantation. That's really good. Question is, can I afford to get it? That is a very good question. I can sell tools, I can sell wood, I can sell resin. It's all pretty free to sell at this point in the game. It does get me plenty of money. And I do need that money. This feels ugly, but this is all, like, stuff that isn't going to be very helpful. The tools would be nice to open up a cache, but I'm kind of not worried about it right now. I'm more worried about my immediate problems. Yeah. Alright. We'll do that. How's Trading Post look? Gets me some tools, which I could just sell right back to Sahilda, so I think it's fine. Click that. Get the order finished. And then I need but 3 more monies to get the plantation, and we can get some berries rolling, which would be pretty darn great, in my humble opinion. Can we make up the difference in wood? We can. Little spooky, but I think it's good. I think this is the right play, even though the spook factor is incredibly high. Okay. So, now, second question. Do I attempt to sell a bunch more stuff and get the 15 for this? Or do I just loot it? We don't really have the happiness to spare for it, unfortunately. It would take me either cutting woodcutters or burning wood to keep that being worked on. I could resolve hop for a bit too, that might get us there. I would rather the half a point of happiness. I might have to just be okay with that too, because, well, still doesn't have 15 money, so we kind of have to. The plantation was the right call, though, at the end of the day. I'll make sure we don't starve to death, which is an important part of the game, my personal opinion. I guess we just loot it then. We pull both of our foxes from whatever the heck they're doing, get them in the caravan, have them loot. And then we pull a woodcutter and call it a day. It's a little spooky to pull a woodcutter when I have basically zeroed out my wood, but then again, there's a lot of stuff they can do. Useful, good stuff. So I think I'll be okay with it. Forester's Hut has reared its head again. The Trapper's Camp is also here. It doesn't do anything for us immediately and may never do anything for us ever. Distillery opens up better porridge, opens up wine. Alchemist Hut is way better crystallized dew, tea and wine. That does seem awfully useful. I do have water, I can turn resin into this. I would need clay or stone from somewhere, but that's gettable. It is good metal. I do need to, like, probably chill on it a little because, like, my instincts are to hyper-focus on, crystallized dew because the foxes need it. But it doesn't matter that much right now, cause, oh gosh, golly jeeper Medooter. Yeah, sure. I don't have fox houses unlocked. So what the heck am I even doing? You know what, don't make packs of building materials yet. I need the planks. This is an order, it's more important to do the geyser pump than basically anything else. 3 packs will take a long time to pay off, so I think it's okay. Alright. I guess I just roll with it. Everyone's kind of where they have to be. Wish I could fit more woodcutters in, but wish for a lot of things. We're gonna make some packs of provisions, that'll be good. Once we get the grain from here, we'll stuff it into packs, make the packs of crops we need. We can't really use the grain for anything but porridge right now, and the order is more important, I think. You're free to disagree with me.
Leave a comment on YouTube if you disagree with me. Give me some engagement.
Anyway, water extraction. Boom. Cool. Actually, you guys could go woodcut. We've got some, because we got biscuits. We've got just enough Harpy Resolve to keep us going for a bit. Probably not forever, but definitely for a bit. Rain Mill's pretty sweet for flour. Clothier, however, kind of feels necessary with Cloudburst. I'm gonna run into that a lot. They're both really strong. I think Clothier's the pick, though. I desperately need planks to get my infrastructure going, though. I have been delaying it quite a bit. Oh, and we need more housing too. Never ends. People need to eat. They need to have shelter. God. They're never satisfied. Anyway. I think it's fine to pull these guys off of meat to get them in the plantation. I do need a builder, but we don't have any materials right now, so I may as well put him to work on meat gathering. We'll see if we can't get a nice partial berry harvest this year. No fertile ground in this glade, which is unfortunate. Lots of flax, though. That should keep us going in coats for a good long time. This meat sack is in the way, but it'll be gone in a few charges, so I don't feel the need to rush it. What I do feel the need to rush is this. How are we doing over here, guys? 50 seconds? Okay, we should be okay. Probably. You're done with provisions. You go ahead and build stuff then. Trading biscuits seems like a terrible plan, so I guess we just won't. But I really need those planks built. And then we can start making our good production buildings. The leatherworker, kiln, the clothier, all of them very, very important. Alchemist's Hut is a bit of a later game pick, but I will definitely want that to exist sooner rather than later. We have 13 people, still waiting on 14 to upgrade the hearth a second time. The extra 1 resolve and the extra production speed will be pretty good. Pretty darn good. sort of waiting on that, I suppose. Hey, we finished. Cool. Kind of need both of them collecting from that, so I guess I'll leave them both to that. I really do wish. I understand that they've been working non-stop on this and haven't had a lunch break, but I really wished they would take one trip to the warehouse before they go to the hearth whenever they finish an event. It would just be nice. Man, our wood is looking really rough. Which makes perfect sense. Just sort of need everything delivered. I guess I can pull some humans off of this once the berries are picked, and there's only, you know, there's only 4 patches of berries, so they'll be done pretty quickly. Once this house gets built, I will probably swap our lone builder to, then again the brickyard can get built. Yeah, I guess I'll just sit here and complain that the foxes carry things to the warehouse slowly. Why did I need to trade stuff again? Just for the PAX thing? Yeah. Don't have any actual orders that need me to do trades right now. Yeah. The money would be nice, but... the money would be nice. It's a good price for it too. And I do have 3 spare packs that I can play around with for money. Yeah. It's okay. Bringing in the berries, that's great. Going to rest. You're delivering from the storehouse, that's good. I imagine one of you are going to end up being completely idle pretty soon, though, because you're going to fetch these last 4 berries, and that'll be that for anything useful we can do in the plantation. Yep. Idling. Cool. Get on woodcutting. You too. You know what I could do? They did make the game really good this way. Good at gameplay. Be like, hey, are the farmers idle? You can just tell me. Because right now I kind of feel like that micromanagement is a little bit needed. So I'm definitely willing to throw people into that, knowing that I kind of need it. Plenty of planks, that's good. Want to get the leather worker down next, then we'll get the clothier down. Tao! Hi! Lovely of you to join me. Thanks for the resolve boost, I appreciate it. How has your day been so far? Heart to you too. Yeah, full woodcutters is fine. Again, very worried about actually living through this storm. Not like super duper sure how we're going to. I guess I can throw a fox in the brickyard, start making bricks there. I could throw harpies into the leatherworker if I had one, but I don't. Sell berries is, it's too cheap and we need the food. Just got up a little bit ago. Well, I hope you had sweet dreams. storm's about to hit. At least the dangerous glade's cleared off. Should put down some aesthetics too. Here. Put down some flower beds. Then we'll drop some benches down. A little bit of a modified park setup. It's fine. More people? I can't possibly bring them in and stay below the hostility cap I need. Right? Yeah. We in a bit of trouble. Well, actually, I probably could. Put a fox in the brickyard. Probably need to put 2 in there, actually. Yeah. 2 foxes in the brickyard will get them up to 5. We favor the harpies, and that will only get them up to 5, which is a minor problem. But we can also stick a fox in the geyser pump. That takes care of the hostility at this level. Run an extra woodcutter or 2. Then we can bring 2 people in. It's fine. Tools gets me a little closer to something. And I could use more humans, so I think that's fine. And we sit at 98. No problem. 98's a perfectly valid place to sit at. Not risky at all. Anyone who tells you it's risky is lying to you. Okay. Y'alls are working on that. Definitely needed. Low on fuel. Yeah, that tracks. We are quite low on the old woodcutters. Can get you in the warehouse, put you on the camp, put you on the camp. Oh, I should get you guys on the plantation, actually. Yeah. Warehouse is an okay idea. I kind of need my foxes where they are, sadly. Otherwise, I would swap them to something more useful. But I can't. I have 1 crop pack that is good. If I had some wood, I could do like a silly thing where I burn 2 stacks to turn off flooded roads and then send this out for 1 instead of 3. But with 10 wood to my name, I'm not eager to do that kind of cheese. Not until I get a little bit of a buffer. I do kind of have a little bit of a buffer now. Alright. Turns out I want to do that. Alright, cool. Alright, just need packs of building materials. That's a little bit hard to get. Just a wee. We don't have a lot of spare anything. I'll pull you out. You're actually okay. I mean, in theory we'll have a lot of spare cloth when the leatherworker gets built. We won't have a lot of spare bricks until we get, like, a source of clay that doesn't occasionally get clay from flax. So, it's a little tight. And not the good tight, it's the bad tight. What I'm really hoping for right now, I think, is some more fertile ground, the ability to mill flour, and everything being built. I also need to queue up the Blight Post, because it's gonna be year 3. And if I don't have the Blight Post on year 3, I'll probably get killed, which would be bad. Generally, that is a bad thing. Could have sworn I queued up the cloth here before the alchemist hit. Oh well. I will enjoy it existing regardless. How are we doing on cloth, my dudes? We're doing okay. Can't really afford a woodcutter. Well, I mean, I could right now, just because the storm's about to end. Doesn't really affect anything, though. Alright. There we go. I do love money. Bed and breakfast gets me quite a bit of money. Installation's not... Contract's not bad. I'm not that worried about running out of clay and reeds to pick it, though. It is a lot of stuff that I could sell for money, but if I wanted money, I just get bed and breakfast, because it's free with no effort, so... why not? Sell 60 value worth of goods to traders. I mean, I do have export specialization. This makes perfect sense. It's fewer parts, which kind of matters? Not really. It doesn't matter that much, honestly. Not in Prestige 5. And this is just literally the last one, but different. No, it's not even different. It's outposts. Have 2 hearths upgrade to level 2. Outposts. Have 2 hearths upgrade to level 2. Like, corporate wants you to find the difference between these 2 pictures. It's the same picture. Sort of deal. Anyway, we can pull the foxes off of their respective buildings now, because I don't need them happy anymore. We're just good. Granted, I could favor them for a bit, except the harpies would be pissed off at me, so I guess I can't actually do that. Always something, isn't it? Let's swap you into the leatherworker. Get you working on fabric. Want to make plenty of fabric, and I don't want to make fabric in here. This is just plank production now. Literally nothing but plank production. You, however, do fabric. Out of plant fiber. We're going to have a ton of it. That looks good to me. Okay. Really feel like I don't have the bricks to justify, like the brick input to justify this, but then again, maybe I kind of do. Maybe it's just kind of sort of okay if I do that. It's kind of sort of okay. It's not ideal, but it's okay. Zorg, you've brought me the biscuit recipe for the kiln, which is a building I currently have. That's very tempting. Hi, Lox. I've been good. Hope you've been good. I have no way of milling flour, but 3-star biscuits can only be made with the biscuit recipes, and I do have harpies and humans who both really love biscuits. This does very much mean, like, heck yeah, we're good on, we have a very easy way to make this complex food. I just need to get flour, which I assume will come at some point. Assume it'll come at some point. Yeah. Alright. I'm okay with it. Maybe we'll get a little more money when, or a little more stuff to sell before Zorg leaves. I should also cut into here. I have foxes. It's relatively safe to do that. Unless woodcutter? Maybe. I am very, very light on the wood, though. But who can I really spare? Plank production? Maybe. We got enough for the clothier. Maybe that's not as big a deal as I think. Ooh, butcher's kind of nifty. P5, ambitious, or still okay? No, I'm just far enough for the Citadel that I have to do P5. And I mean, I've beaten P20. It's not like it's crazy. It's just a little frightening and out there. I guess we'll be cleansing this. This is very scary. But it's okay. I need a lot of purging fire. I'll need coats or crystallized dew. I could make the dew right now, probably. Just use my resin, some clay, and some water. It's fine. Just make, how many do we need here? Although I should be making in the alchemist hut where it's actually like way more efficient. That would be a smart thing to do instead of a dumb thing to do, and I should do the smart thing and not the dumb thing. How many do I need here? 6, yeah. We'll just say make 6. I need a harpy for that. I need 2 harpies for stuff right now. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, well, once you finish the planks, we'll have you swap off. Right now, I don't need planks critically. I need purging fire kind of critically. And I do want enough stuff to make the stuff in the makeshift post too. Although I have enough bricks to just do this. Maybe I should just assign someone to it and call it a day. That's probably a good idea. Alright, you deliver that. Once that's delivered, you get to be on the blight post. And then we'll do something with that. We'll definitely do something with that. Okay, you've delivered the cloth, good. That should be enough stuff for the cloth here, right? Where'd all the cloth go, though? Oh, it went into here! Right, because I told them it's okay to use cloth here. My bad. Don't do that. Just use the bricks that we have. Alright, 1 person on plank seems okay right now. Light post is done. I guess I should put you on that then. Yeah. I'll need plenty of purging fire for both the storm and the event. Which is mildly nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. But it's okay. We're probably okay. I can probably pull this guy off of food collection given that I have this plantation here. I mean, we are growing quite a few berries. We're probably gonna be okay on food, and I could use the builder. And I'll need to pull you off there anyway once we get some crystallized dew and purging fire built. Because we do want this to be done pretty darn quick. Also, at some point, I would like to transmute my wood into coal, because that would be a lot more efficient than what we're doing with everything. But I kind of lack the people for that. How we doing over here? Making the last building of 3 packs? Good. Good, good. Need to think where I put my next hearth as well. This isn't crazy, this isn't crazy, but the cache is in the way. I'm not sure. What's getting me the boosted Blightrot cyst production? Nothing. Nothing gets me that. I didn't choose that one. Every earned hostility level gets you a Blightrot cyst every 2 minutes. This is like 6 extra, and we have 5. I need more purging fire, which means I need more wood, which means I can't pull people off of woodcutting to do purging fire. We'll catch 22 there if you think about it. Make sure to post is done. Good. Good, good, good. 3 packs will help a lot. Even just for the reinforced needles, it's good. With extra people, I can start you guys over here, I guess. You're making the last bit of crystallized dew we need. I'm a little bit nervous about taking purging fire out of the blight post right now. And I'm really nervous about starting this without, like, people on it. Like, without enough goods to get it done. Because that'll spawn Blightrot cysts for every moment it is not done. And I need to get it done as fast as possible. So I guess I wait for the blight to be done. Man, I would love to get that kiln rolling. That would make our purging fire production so much more efficient. Not to mention, it would make our fuel burning way more efficient. The kiln's just good. Saves you a ton of wood, which is a resource that is mayhap the most important. Okay, you're almost done here. Just gonna force delivery so that once this is done, they'll drag it to the warehouse. And then we have enough purging fire for the blight. Yeah, you've delivered it. So we have the crystallized dew we need. Good. We have the purging fire we need, sort of. Why don't you go in the leatherworker and start making fabric? We want a ton of it. And I guess my 2 foxes are gonna go work on the caravan now. It's spooky. It's gonna be real spooky. But we have the items we need for it. It's kind of what we have to do. Oh boy. In fact, you stop making planks and get on wood cutting. I don't think I can use wood for anything but, like, purging fire right now, if I'm being real. Because I think any other expenditure of that will prove to be a problem. Hop into this one. It's so close, so convenient. Purging fire is over here. Oh god, I didn't put both people on it. I'm a fool. A foolish fool. Any of these are fine. It's very mildly easier to keep the foxes happy. I can keep the harpies happy pretty well too. I've got like 4 comfortable spots for harpies. Then be making coats, which will make them even happier. I guess this is fine. Sure? Why not? Apart from the hostility increase, I guess. But we ignore that. You two go in the cloth here. I want coats. Coats, 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 coats. I also need somebody on the harvester's camp. And then, just like that, I'm out of people again. And I don't have enough shelter. Hoo boy. In fact, I have 4 homeless people. That's more than I would prefer. I mean, I prefer 0, but like 4 means I'll have to put down like 2 shelters instead of just 1, which is like, oh my god, terrible. Especially terrible since I really don't have the wood and fuel for any of this. How are we doing over here? We've got 7 fuel. It's probably enough. This is going to produce 4. Oh no. At the end of the day, that's going to produce 8. So I need 21 purging fire? I can't make that. Oh no. That's bad. That's gonna be real terrible. I'm in danger. High level of corruption. You don't say, oh, I can't upgrade the Blight Post. Right, that's an upgrade I could do. Oh boy. Alright, well, we need these people on Blight fighting, and I need wood, and I need everything. Oh god. I have no wood. I have no wood whatsoever. It's all going into purging fire. But if it doesn't go into purging fire, we die. Ag. How the heck do we do this? Alright. We'll put you on the hearth to lower hostility a touch, but... like... yeah. I don't see how we manage that, frankly. Just basically have to hope and pray that we clear enough of the blight that we don't die. And that's especially hard with leakage being a thing. Have to cut woodcutters, and that doesn't help at all. Oh lordy. Uh-oh. Okay. Fudge. Well, I did mention that in Ominous Presence games, I have no idea how to manage hostility apart from people leaving. So I guess that's my plan. Oh, fun. Joy and fun. How much bonus am I getting from the fox here? Is it 0? What? I'm getting minus 12. Doesn't matter. Okay. In that case, we put the fox there, we put another one over here. That'll net us positive resolve just barely. At the end of the day, I think I'd rather lose harpies than foxes just because we have more of them. And if the scouts go away, that's a problem. And hopefully, the harpies will get happier once we have saturated them with coats. Doesn't feel like that's the case. They're not fully saturated. I do have to wait for the harpies to take a break. Oh my god, they're positive. Oh, but are you going to leave? I can't tell. You left. Okay, well. Sucks to be me. Or you didn't leave? Oh, nope. He left. Oh no, it was Locks! No! Oh no! Well, shoot. At least he didn't die. He just ran to the Citadel. Ooh, small farm is the ideal thing to get here, I think. Now I just need some grain production and we are off to the races. Alright. That got finished, thank God. We don't have any wood to turn into purging fire, so I guess we're done with any of that. We may as well transmute wood into coal as much as we can, because that is efficient. Put our scouts on the trappers camp. Yeah. Seems okay. Actually, why don't you woodcut? It's fine. I'm sorry, Locks. I'm sorry I drove you away. Storm was scary. Thank you for rejoining the council. I'm back! Hooray! It's good to have you back. I could turn grain into porridge. That'd be a good idea. I would love to turn berries and flour into biscuits, but I just need to be able to make flour. That's all. How hard could that be? You there, that's good. I think I can manage a one less harpy there. We can definitely manage less people on the brickyard. Can definitely, oh, we don't need to pull anyone off the geyser. Okay, well then, cool. We have some extra people. Very few, but some. And just like that, they're assigned. Alright. Stormwalker or back to nature? Interesting. Do I have money? I have 2 money. That's not that much to give up for Stormwalker tax. Back to nature would basically mean I never need any more fertile ground for the rest of the game. How are we doing on food right now? We have a ton of berries, and that's it. We've got some meat stored up. It's not crazy. What happened to you? The storm was scary, and you fled to the Citadel. You know, resolve was too low. I could click back to nature. It's a lot of food to burn, but it's not so much so that I'm worried about it. We've got 2 people on meat gathering. It's like fine, probably. If I get somebody else on the flax field, we'll probably get a few bugs in the interim too, and that works out well. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Back to nature. Produce 12 berries per plot. You do hate wind and storms. Who doesn't? This is pretty easy and gets me +1 to berry production, which is awful tempting. I can't make trade goods packs, so that makes this even more tempting, so I guess I click that button. Turns out it's that easy. Do I break into this glade? There is definitely risk associated. Great, great pause screen there. I think it's worth it. I might not actually need to, but I feel like it's a good idea. And just from that, it's good enough for me. The butcher would be really good to make as well. Should probably look into that. Certainly makes better jerky. We can get some skewers going for the foxes. The Haunted Brewery. Spooky. Some more fertile grounds, some roots. And a hidden trader ceremony. I'm almost certainly going to have to burn this down. This is a lot of money and provisions I don't have. Yeah, that sure feels like a you're just gonna burn this mother to the ground kind of deal. Yeah. Not my favorite thing to do, but I don't see us getting this many provisions with no food and this much amber with nothing to trade. It's just seems unlikely, especially in the limited time frame we have. Oh, we don't have anything to burn either. Well, it's a minor issue, isn't it? I mean, we'll eventually get more coal, but I will need more people on it to do it with enough time to make sense. Pull back on coat production, I guess? I need you people on the harvester's camp, because otherwise we'll starve to death. Guess I can get both of you on it? I guess. Hello, Sahilda. Ah, yes, you give me 10 money for arriving. That's actually something I should consider that might change my perspective on all this. Sell you a ton of resin. I could sell you tools as well. It's not the worst idea. That'll get me an amount of money. Getting up to 30 amber is very tough. Like, how much is 17 or 18 gonna run me? I do have some spare parts. It's not crazy to sell them off. I'm not doing anything with the leather. It's not crazy to sell that off. This is an acceptable loss. I don't like it, but it's acceptable. I could also rob the trader, but I'm not going to do that ever. I will win and stick to my principles, darn it. Okay. I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it because it's a whole reputation point, which is important. And now we just make some provision packs out of the nothing we have. Good point. No food. Can I transmute some of my materials into edibles? What's your cheapest edible? They're all 37? They're all 37. I see. Okay. I guess we'll get some mushrooms for food variety. That few, huh? Alright. It'll last us until clearance, which is all we need. Cool. And now all of our meat, probably some berries too, probably bugs, just goes into provision packs, which we desperately need. Put you there. Call it good. It's scary, but we'll manage, probably. Can I make scrolls in the cloth here? I mean, I do have the ability to make pigment. So I could get the scrolls to cleanse this. Tea might be slightly easier. Very slightly. Very slightly. Anyway. Really, what I'm mostly just hoping for is this plantation producing more berries than I'll ever be able to use. And then the whole game will be easy. Got some people starving. That's okay. We can skip a meal. Can't skip too many meals, but we can skip a meal. You're making provision packs. I would love it if I could get a second person to do that, but it's a little tight right now. We don't have a lot of anything to spare. Could pull someone off the Harvester's camp, I guess. It's not the craziest idea. Yeah. Unless you times 2 this, yeah. I'll need 2 more sets of these, so I may as well put 2 people on it. It's fine. We're all fine here. This is a pretty good spot for a new hearth. I think I'll extend the road out. Put some woodcutters here eventually, and we'll get stuff rolling. What's this one? Merchant's Guild. Your stuff is worth less. You get an impatience point. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. Okay, how are you two doing over here? Anyone else want to join the town? I mean, it would be nice, but, you know. Played entire games where I've gotten no one but Sino trolling me and making me lose food, so I think I'm okay. I'll be okay. It is, you know, very nice of you to help. I appreciate it. Huh. Probably more humans. The harpies wouldn't be crazy either. I did lose quite a few of them, but if I lost people, then I need to replenish my my population, so bringing in the most people makes sense. Yeah. You're delivering the packs. Excellent. You're done. And you're done. Good. Packs are made. Go report that. Get us a reputation point, and now what? We have homeless again. Gotta solve that. Gotta get some planks rolling because I need the farm built soonish. Let's make sure the Harvester's camp is fully staffed. I do want some provision packs to do some trading with. I do get the Finder's Keeper bonus, and I would love to exploit that a little bit. The rest of everybody go to the kiln, make coal, sit around and hope we get a rain mill at some point. Could use the harpy and the cloth here too. We're starting to run out of coats. God, there's so much that needs doing. I guess you can go out of the kiln, you can go in the post. Alright. We'll call that good. Enough. Sure would love that flax field out of there. So let's get our harvesters over there and make room for the road. It's a little tiny bit further from the warehouse, but it's fine. Trapper's camp has run out of meat. So you have. Okay, dokie pokey. What can I put you on instead? Not a lot is sort of the answer. I would need harpies on the mushrooms because they'll be maximally efficient. Do I have any non-maximally efficient harpies? Yeah, I do over here. Cool. Hey guys, guess what? You got a new job. Congratulations. You can go from woodcutting to berry picking, no problem, right? I'm sure you can. Alright, this is all getting delivered. This should be done in plenty of time for the threat not to actually go off. So I won't have to worry about an extra impatience point out of nowhere. So that's good. Weirdly, I think I need this one back so that people can, like, reach the road here and not have to go through the flax field or the harvester's camp to reach the road. Feels weird to need to do that, but I think that is what I need to do. I didn't happen to find any geyser in here, did I? Nah. Sadly, no. Alright. I'm sure someday this small farm will exist, and when that day comes, I'll be very happy. But for now, I'm just gonna sit here and twiddle my thumbs and mutter that, boy, it sure would be nice if I managed to get some kind of flower producing building. That'd be pretty neat. Too bad that seems impossible. Might milk a little reputation from the foxes here. Get you guys collecting mushrooms. Oh boy. I need to sell goods to work on my booming economy, and I also need to plot out my next hearth. I could just drop a bunch of aesthetics out of planks vaguely over here in a direction. And just be like, here's a signpost that says, future site of our next hearth. Come see the trader ceremony we dug up and enjoy the view of the people that are now interned elsewhere. Wasn't that real nice of us? Here's the cook pot right on top of where the cemetery used to be. People say you can still hear ghosts of the past howling that they're not at rest because we didn't bury them correctly, but you know, that's really picky of them, so screw them. Just put that on a little signpost there. Yeah, in fact, here, we'll put down a little signpost. Say, here was the building. This used to be a cemetery, now it's not. Please enjoy this historical marker for historical purposes. Alright. Gotta make sure we're below Cloudburst at the very least. That's good, that's good. Any trade we can do? Sort of. No trade I want to do, that's for sure. Yeah. Screw that. Speaking of being screwed. That's a lot of upset people, huh? What is the bottleneck on coats over here? Just production speed? Yeah, just production speed. Unfortunately, I can't do much about that unless I built another clothier, which might be the play. Without any clearance geyser water, that's kind of the only thing I can do. Which sucks, and I hate it. guess it's what we're doing. What do you need here? Planks, yeah. What else is new? Oh, the hostility's so unmanageable. What can I even do with you people? Halt woodcutting. Take a fox from the harvesters camp, put him here. Doesn't get us there. Does not get us there. How are we looking on wood? We're sort of okay on wood. I guess I can burn some at the hearth, and that'll do it. It's a little bit spooky. But I guess if it works, it works. We have enough wood to justify it. Apparently not. What happened? Oh, the glade event completed and we got a little bit of extra, extra hostility from the impatience lowering. Awkward. Supplier is basically a godsend? Sure seems like a godsend. Finally some plank production and flour production? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Just like... from on high it came. Praise the queen. It's real good. How do we not have the planks for this? We just delivered 11 of them. Where did the planks go, though? If there's a bunch in here. In fact, I should probably pull all of this out of here so that we're not storing food in here and not using it. Okay. Good, good. Start making porridge. Ooh, you two get over here. We can now use the grain. People in the kiln is smart. We can turn on biscuits. 60's fine. We can rebuild the butcher at some point. And that'd be really good. And maybe we even will someday. But for the moment, we do not. Man, a clearance geyser would hit the spot right now. Alright, we have no planks, but we'll get some from the supplier pretty soon. Did we run out of wood? Oh, we did! That's generally bad. I guess we'll be burning coal. Cutter's camp has no suitable trees. What madness is that? Get over there and chop. It's true, Lux, you're not leaving this time. Mostly because we're burning a massive amount of coal to keep hostility from being crazy. I think I can stop it now. I don't think the foxes or harpies will start leaving before the storm ends. Pretty sure it takes a little bit longer than that. Modestly sure. Favor the foxes a bit. Just to be absolutely 100% sure. Sure. Cool. We're good. Let's get people back to woodcutting. You don't need to harvest as much. Kind of need everyone else where they are, though. I guess I can pull back on food production a little bit. Yeah. I don't need the food production. I do, however, need the planks and the flour, and I definitely need the coal and the biscuits. I guess you're idle, you can be a builder. That's fine, sure. This might end up being optimal, but I'm just gonna go with filling dish because we eat porridge. Seems good to me. We are using a lot of drizzle water. Kinda makes sense. Choose an order. Oh no. Enter a forbidden glade. There's one like right nearby, isn't there? Yeah. And I was planning on maybe putting a hearth there, but then I was like, oh no, but then I'd have to break into the forbidden glade. But now there's a really good reason to do that. That's not fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's your resting at, Harpies? 8? Yeah. You're not gonna be happy for a while, sadly. Small Trappers Camp isn't doing anything, but, you know, whatever. Throw it next to the trading post. Maybe we'll use it later. These egg nests are too powerful for our puny camp. I have some extra packs of building materials. I should sell that then. Yeah, for sure. For sure, though. What's your issue? You have no flour, no mushrooms, and no planks. Okay, well... all that's certainly fair, isn't it? Eggs for the trapper? Nope. These are 2-star eggs. We need a big trapper's camp, not a small one. Because 2-star is too powerful for our tiny starting camp. You can't handle my strongest eggs, Viceroy. My strongest eggs would put you in the ground. Hey. Finished the trade route, got some building materials, which I could just, like, sell immediately. I want to make sure it sells within drizzle, so 236. And sell 4 of them for money. I like money. Money's pretty sweet. Especially free money. Especially money I didn't need to work at all to acquire. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there is a difference between those. Sometimes traders show up to give you upgraded blueprints, or they appear, you know, in the Queen's rewards, but right now can't gather any of them. Not a big deal though. How we doing down here? Can I make any porridge because we have nothing to make it out of? Okay, well, that is an issue, huh? Oh, Farloff! Hello. How are you? You brought Ways of the Forest, which I love. But I'm not buying it yet, that's for sure. I need to chop into this forbidden glade as fast as possible and cross my fingers that whatever I need to solve this glade is available with Farlef. More people, huh? I mean, I like food right now. That seems good. Also, I guess I'm committing to a hearth up here, aren't I? I sure am. I guess we'll get to it. But for now, good idea to throw down some shelters so we don't have homeless. Poor woodcutters have to walk so far to deliver everything. No surprise that these last couple of trees are taking so long. Yeah. Is what it is, though. Oh, I really was hoping we could get into that before Farlef left. That's a shame. Sell my amber. It's fine. We can sell some excess plant fiber. Actually, let's sell some excess fabric. We have a ton of excess fabric. That's fine. We'll sell that, grab Ways of the Forest, get a little bit less hostility. Because, God, do we ever need it. We'll just break into here and finish Ultimate Challenge. It's probably fine. Alright, Ultimate Challenge done. 70 amber, which is pretty nice. Oh, dear God in heaven. It's the Stormbird. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Also, I've never seen this before. Glades with just an absolute truckload of caches and a smithy? What the heck? Weird. So, good old Mr. Stormbird does an infinity storm that makes us have way less resolve, which is really bad. Okay. Plan. What is plan? Do I have one? Sort of. I guess my plan is to get complex food for as many people as I can before the storm hits. And pray that we, with enough woodcutters, have enough resolve to make it through the exceptionally long storm. Yeah. I guess that's just the plan. I don't know if the plan works, but it is the plan. It's gonna be frightening. I mean, on the other hand, if we survive the Stormbird, I can rebuild the smithy, we can make tools out of our crystallized dew and just win. Like, there's more than enough reputation in here to just... Well, there isn't more than enough, but there's enough that it'll be pretty easy to win from there. Right, I have barrels. Is that, like, worth the cost of doing business? No. Like, it's... They will pay me 0.1% of stuff. They'll pay me 0.110. They'll pay me 0.1 more amber than it's worth, which is not great. Should you get ready to pack your suitcase? No. We're probably fine. Just let my confidence exude and give you hope for the future. Or something. Dunky dunk dunk. Need some people in the field kitchen. I guess you two. Don't need foraging right now. Just need our good food, more or less. I'll get 40 of that. Biscuits should probably be a highest priority. Then we can turn stuff into coal. Yeah. Makes some sense. At least it's not a year ending in divisible by 3. This would be a little rough if we had to deal with the blight during a super extra long storm. Now what? Tinker's kind of not great given that we found a smithy. Manufactory, maybe. Druid's hut, maybe. I mean, we can produce oil pretty easily with all the grain we've got. I think foxes like being in there. No, it's just harpies are efficient in there, which is ironic given that it's a fox-themed building, but... Is this just oil day? I guess it's oil day. Sure. I give it the vaunted rating of good enough. You're takeable. That's everything, more or less, yeah. Boy, is that gonna suck. Do we have any complex food rolling yet? Not really. Ran out of porridge, don't have enough biscuits. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Dearie, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. That could be really rough. Maybe we'll just figure something out somehow. Maybe it'll all just kind of work out. Here. Let's place the hearth up here now. Which is a good spot for it. Might lower some hostility that could theoretically be relevant in some form or fashion. Butcher exists. That's good. Burp, 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 burp. I guess use whatever we can make to make skewers out of these. Keep around 30. Same thing with the jerky. If we have any meat whatsoever, just turn it into jerky. Use coal because it's more efficient. Actually, use mushrooms for this. We actually have mushrooms. Yeah. Maybe I'll even staff it. Put your seatbelts on. It's gonna be a rough one. Alright, pull all woodcutters, first things first. Got a fox on, oh no, a fox is on the hearth. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. I kind of needed a little leeway there. Awkward. Okay. Understood. Alright. Throw these guys on here. Oh god, it's low already! The storm modifiers haven't even kicked in yet. Oh Christ, we are so boned. God, this is bad. This is so extraordinarily bad. Oh man. Well... Oh gosh. That's really bad. Oh no. None of our complex food got online in time, and even if we had it, people would still be super upset. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is horrible. I'm gonna lose a lot of people. That's bad. That's really terrible. Oh no. Okay, lost a harpy. It'll have to do. Oh boy. Just gotta make sure we don't lose our scout. Harvester, that's fine. Harpy, that's fine. It actually lost us a hostility level. Thanks, Ominous Presence. You're a real bro, in a way. Can't quite pull woodcutters yet. Wouldn't actually do anything. I guess I sit tight and let people leave still. That's fun. That's real cool. That's real cool and good. Love that. Love that for us. Oh. 8 per hostility level. The Stormbird is so brutal. Builder left. That's fine. Kiln worker left. That's fine. Oh god. I think that was somebody. Oh no. Alright. Pull a woodcutter, get down to 1, and we're okay. Barely. Yeah. Alright. The bleeding stopped. Everybody left. I think I killed Lox again. That's awkward. I need people back in the kiln to make biscuits and coal. Oh god, we don't even have the... Oh no. Gonna run out of coal. That's terrible. Oh, I was sure hoping I had a much larger stockpile than that. I sure was. Uh-oh. That's a minor problem, ain't it? That I can't even solve with putting them in favorable range. Put you in the brickyard? That works, barely. Okay, I mean, I guess if it barely works, it barely works. Don't leave. You left. Oh god, and you were a scout. But, yeah. Gotta make sure the scouts stick around, because if they don't, we're screwed. Boy, I can afford a woodcutter now, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. I'm sure that was worth losing another fox for. Oof. 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 That was brutal. And we're still not quite out of the woods. We're mostly out of the woods now. Oh god, I can't make anybody happy. Oh no. Oh. Oh gosh, okay. Well, what little would we have we sack to keep them around? Yep. Oh, it doesn't end. The storm doesn't end until this ends. Oh god, right. That thing. That part of that. Yes. Yes. Right. That whole thing. Okay. We're alive. Cool. Good price for barrels, too. Don't mind selling that. Sure. Send it. Oh, from the shadows. Confused, empty-eyed creatures emerge from the hearth? What? What? Every time Voice of the Sealed One triggers after the hearth reaches 100% corruption, 3 new villagers appear in the settlement. I've never seen this cornerstone before. They put a whole bunch of blight focus cornerstones, but yeah, this is like, hey, every time 3 people die from the hearth getting corrupted, you get 3 perfectly fine villagers. Don't worry about them being confused and empty-eyed. They're just normal 3 new villagers. Totally fine. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Gosh. Okay, well, I guess I picked Prosperous Settlement because I'm doing a bunch of trading. And that's that. I desperately need woodcutters back to work. Who gets pulled from what now? Probably don't need as many people on cloth making now because we lost so many people. So we'll just do that. Do that and call it fine. And look at that, now we're all happy. Now we're all happy because the storm's over. Apothecary's an option. Beanery's okay. It's just okay. Grill's just okay. Clay pit's just okay. A lot of just okay stuff here. Guess I'll take the beanery. It's fine. Can replace our field kitchen in terms of porridge production. And that's good. I like more efficient porridge. Who doesn't love more efficient porridge? Okay. Hi, I just need as many people as I can because other people left for reasons. Don't worry about them. Maxed out woodcutters, yeah. I need happy people. No. Be happier. Oh, lordy. It's fine. On the plus side, we got a bunch of eggs now. So we'll probably never run out of food at any point. So that's cool. Druid's hut's building. Let's slap the beanery down here. Maybe I break into this now. It is a good time. It's certainly a pretty good moment in time for something a little safer, but hopefully prosperous. Get somebody rebuilding the smithy. I want somebody making crystallized dew, like a lot of it. Because now we can make metal and turn that metal into victory. Because we have a lot of caches that we could just send. Like, a lot of them. Alright. Yeah, just move some houses over here. Okay. The hearth's upgraded. How did it upgrade? Oh, there's fences over here. I didn't notice those. Cool. I love free +1 global resolve out of nowhere. Hello, Haunted Rain Mill. Gosh, you sure would be efficient, huh? What a questionable decision it would be to do that. Burn it all down or try to tame them. Getting any more parts? No. Could end up with enough tools for it. If I sold a bunch of stuff. When's our trader due? Pretty soon. That is a solution. Alright, we'll bank on that solution. Also, finally found a place we could put down a stonecutter's camp. After quite a few glades. What do we name our Stormbird? He's tamed. Should we give him a name? I can't actually name him. We should be able to name him. Absolutely. This is a huge oversight on the developer's part to not let you name your tamed Stormbird. But if we could pretend that we were naming the tamed Stormbird, what would we name him? I like Beaky, but I'm open to suggestions. Trapper on bone marrow does not work. No, this is also stone cutting. Sea marrow is just old bones, and we chop them down with pickaxes, and that's just kind of what we do. Right, I do have a massive amount of dosh. That's nice. Nearly forgot about that 70 extra money I got from opening the Forbidden Glade. That's good. Yes. Cool. I need to sell 6 value worth of stuff to you still, though. It's really dumb to do this, but it is a way to do this. We could just sell coats instead. It seems less dumb. Okay, cool. Booming economy, done. Kaboom. Huzzah. Definitely need somebody in the leather worker. Do you have any harpies that are not being optimized? We do. Let's get you in a place you like. Any more? I think that's it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I mean, I can swap y'all out. Be wise. Put another one in the clothier. We're still keeping up with fabric fine, so that's okay. Okay. And now we have some tools. Just enough tools to fix that issue. So I guess we pull one of you guys out of the kiln, put you there. That'll be fine. Get you guys taming the bugs. And infinite meat will mean infinite jerky. And skewers, which will mean happy people. And I like the sound of that. All right. I dare say this one is in the bag. Twas nowhere near a guarantee, that's for sure. Well, it sort of was. Honestly, we were kind of fine. Instead of selling the luxury goods, maybe I actually would just want to make some provision packs. Sell it on trade routes. Those are usually worth more. Yeah, I think I'd do that. I need Harpy Resolve. And some aesthetics. Some little stew pot over here? Sure. Then flowers? Sure. Put some flowers next to Beaky here. You want to name him Stormy? It's a good name. I'm down with Stormy. Just because that particular name might be in the news a little does not mean they own it. I mean, they sort of own it in a sense because it's their name, but ignore that. Pie's great. Temple is really great. I'm already getting less hostility on the temple. Only minor issues, I have no wood to sack in it, but that's like solvable, kind of. I mean, it's kind of an auto pick, usually. The bakery for pie would be pretty sick, but I think the temple is just a no-duh, pick that one kind of pick. If I'm being real. Harpy Resolve is done. Excellent. That's more efficient biscuits, which will come in handy. More reputation, which will come in handy. How much grain do we have? We don't actually have a ton. Maybe I don't put people on that right away. Ah, yes, and it's a year divisible by 6. How quickly one forgets. I'm going to have blight issues. I will need a harpy on the blight post making blight burning stuff. For sure. For that I need wood, and I still basically don't have any. Oh boy. We got issues. It's probably fine though. We got that done. Our happiness will bounce back. Once this is built, once all this stuff is built, we'll be able to upgrade the hearth, and that'll finish 3 orders one after the other, which seems good to me. And if the smithy ever gets built, we'll start making tools. Yeah. Definitely good stuff is happening. Capped on flour, that's good. Do need you to make planks at some point. We're at the point where we're really not ever making coal because we're making biscuits forever. Which is like okay in a way. What are we doing on coats? We got half the coats we need. Kind of feels like we should have more, but fair. Termite nest is done. Wonderful. Definitely need you in the kiln to help make biscuits. Is the beanery done? No, we're waiting on planks. We are waiting on a lot of stuff. Oh boy. I need to do rain punk. But like nothing takes drizzle water and it's the only water I have. That does present a bit of an issue. But I guess it's fine. I don't need to favor the Harpies to get their reputation, so I guess we'll just pull back on that. Any long-term trade routes I can do feasibly? Not ones that would be smart to do, so no. You don't recognize this, Tenno? I only play Warframe once a week, Driver Gone. Also, shouldn't you be in bed? Is Insomnia returned? You're done there, that's good. You have woken. You've woken at like 2 a.m. Fear me, for I am woke. Oh no! Another victim of the woke mafia. 3 a.m. Oh well, that's perfectly fine then. Who would possibly complain about that? That's good. I need to pull some people out of here. Shove them over here to this one. Then I'll get 14 people over there, so now I just need the decorations to be complete. And maybe that'll even happen at some point. That'd be nice. Slap you here. It's kind of an ugly place to place the woodcutter, not gonna lie. We are traveling very far from the warehouse these days, which is not ideal. Maybe I put down some warehouses just because I can. Should probably move these over as well. I mean, they're already made and they're free to move. Yeah, just slap that there. Small warehouse over here's that'll pay dividends once we start, if we ever start, you know, producing stuff there. Oh yeah, blight. Forgot. I forgot about that bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and rejigger some things, shall we? We definitely want some foxes in the beanery to make porridge, because they love porridge. They also like pickled goods, which I could very easily make with all of our excess barrels. Sure, we'll make some pickled goods too. Why not? In fact, we should pipe this up. We have the pipes for it. Why not? Okay, with that going, we'll put you guys in the butcher. We will put you in the blight post. I guess we have to use wood because we have yet to be able to make any coal thanks to the biscuits we need to produce. Awkward. I might need another kiln. I don't want to build another kiln, but you know, there's a lot of things I would prefer not to do. I can very easily sell my resin. It's an okay price. Sure. Send it. Pigment. This is a pretty good price for it, and I'm not using it for anything right now. I could use it for something later, but if I need it, I can just make it. So, yeah, we send those off. I think that's fine. Can we get below 4? No. Not at all. Well, we've got some complex food saturation now, so maybe we'll be fine at 4. We're sort of fine at 4. I have seen worse situations. Gonna have to pay for coats too. We will pay for our coats after the storm. It's a lot of coal that'd be useful, huh? I really can't bring people in right now, though. I don't have, like... I have 38 wood, which is not a lot. And I need purging fire, so I can't really pull any more woodcutters than I already have. Oh hey, outpost is done. This will bump me up a hostility level. I don't think I can actually do that yet. Yeah, that would indeed cause issues. It sure would. Well, hopefully we'll get some good food and some fox bellies soon, and we'll just be fine. Corruption exists, but it's under control now, at least. I think I can handle just favor juggling for the rest of this storm. I think that will work out fine. Oh, and I have all 3 of my things done now. Oh man. That's pretty sweet. If I'm really lucky, I could win on this year. Like, really lucky. Out of mushrooms, huh? So it be. I want you to make crystallized dew in that case. I'm gonna need plenty of it. So, like, fill up your inventory and call it good. We'll put you on the pump, because that will be a very appreciable amount of drizzle water usage. And I would like to nip that in the bud if I can. We have 56 coats. I don't think there's any way we can possibly run out now, so I will pay off the coats. I will pay the coat tax. Hey, enough skewers that all of the foxes are happy. Thanks to, you know, Tahoe and Lux both giving inspiring tales to keep people around. I would be screwed if that was not the case, but it is the case, so I'm not screwed. New kiln exists. New kiln just dropped. Who dis? 80 there and coal there. We're doing our part, sir. Oh man. Considering that like 6 of you fled in abject terror, I'm really happy to see that kind of enthusiasm. Could bring them in. Actually, I could very easily bring these guys in because they'll have a bunch of coal. Yeah, then we just burn it and put people on woodcutting. Yeah. I like it. Good in the alchemist's hut. Let's get the smithy rolling. I'm also going to need a woodcutter because I'm utterly out of wood again. There's a lot of good places to put this. Maybe just over here. Yeah, sure. Make this one a priority. Yeah, we're good. 6 people fled in abject terror. That sounds like your dating record. I'm sure you're probably exaggerating. And I know you personally, and I wouldn't flee in abject terror if we were on a date. So, you know, what do they know? None of these do anything. Don't plan on opening any more glades. We're probably not going to get any more newcomers. We might, but like, who cares? Let's just take the money. All right, and so it goes. Boom, boom, boom. Excelente. I need more housing somewhere. I guess I wanna build a hearth now over there. I'm singing this for reasons. Please don't stare. Tahoe's a bear. Anyway, what's my new stuff? Herbalist Camp would open up some mushrooms and berries, which would be pretty good. Stamping Mill isn't like the worst idea in the world, but I think it's Herbalist Camp here. Tea Doctor's really good. Furnace is also really good. Gosh. Free metal, the ability to make pie. It is really, really nice. T-Doctor eventually goes crazy, but I'm hoping we'll win during this year, so I won't give T-Doctor the time to really take off. Yeah, Furnace seems like the play. Alright. Throw you in there. Actually, I need people woodcutting, don't I? Yeah, good point, me. Alright, one less person on the smithy. We don't have the wood for it anyway. You can go to Herbalist Camp. Oh, Farlif! Hello! You are selling half a victory point, which sounds great to me. You're also selling faster woodcutting, which sounds also really great to me. I'll take all of it. And I have enough money to, like, buy all his tools. I think I just do that. I think I just do that and start opening up some packs to send them to the Citadel. And then win. Winning seems good. Cool. Which pack is the most in the way? Probably this one. We're gonna put a hearth here. Cool. Go to it. Another fox I could pull off of whatever they're doing. We probably don't need this many people in the beanery, but then again, maybe we do. Oh, now with it piped up. Now we're fine. You can go to 24. I don't have enough for a large one, but I can get a medium one gone. Sure. Take this medium cash. Get it out of there. Let's get ourselves some victory points. Like you could get that many dates. You could. Just make a Tinder profile. Just be like, hello, I'm actually quite cute. Please date me. Someone would bite. Because where's the lie? There is none. Okay. I should unlock these houses so people can have shelter. That seems like the humane thing to do. Farlif is leaving. Thank you for all of your stuff. We appreciated it. Any good trade routes? Sort of. This will get me free packs if I do it, so I may as well. Okay. Warehouse over here is going to be a pretty big deal. Still need space around this hearth, so, well, do I? It's already fully upgraded. What else do I need here? Just a better spot for Stormy? Maybe. I don't mind that being a goal. How are you doing? You have nothing to turn into purging fire, so why don't you go to the kiln and help make biscuits and coal? That would be great. Maybe I should get you... Maybe I should get you wood cutting, actually. That might be more useful. Probably is going to be more useful. How we doing in the butcher, folks? Good-ish. We're keeping up with skewers at the very least. Not quite keeping up with the jerky, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Oh. Speaking of getting there. Year 7 victory. That took a while, but it was hard. Cool. Kind soul. No one died. They just, you know, left. Okay. And now the critical question is, can I reach the other event? No. Oh, darn. Gonna have to caravan wagon it. Oh god, it's not a dangerous event. Uh-oh. Lose 20 egg, gain 5 seal fragments. Oh no! Do I have to do that? I was kind of counting on getting 5 sealed fragments from an event over here. Uh-oh. 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 That's a lot of starting food to lose. I don't like that. I could also, like, get this one done. No orders, no... Oh, no. No orders, no. We can't possibly do no orders. That would take ages. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's terrible. I'm gonna need the seal fragments is the thing. Am I? Okay, let's see. 21 years. That is 3 more, probably. So like 1, 2, 3 seal. That'll get me 6, then 7, then 8. Which I swear I could math very easily if I wasn't talking. 21 fragments. 81, 84 plus 21 is 105? Huh. Yeah, 6 here, 7 here. Like, Prestige 20 is a reward, which I have to do. Probably. Is 8. Right? No, it's 9. Right. Of course it is. It's 8 on slightly below that. Gosh. What if I dicked around down here and did really easy games before I went to the seal? That's an option. It's an option I kind of like. So I would get 8, then... Yeah. I'd get 8, and then 8. So I'd get 24. Like, unless somehow both of those games go to like year 11, I'll have 3 settlements. So 84 plus 24 is 108, which is enough. So I guess I don't need to give up my initial food. In fact, I could do the roaming swarm debuff, but again, mild issue with that is that there's no orders. And without orders, that means a long game. Like, really, really long. Like, maybe 11 years enough. Like, maybe 11 years level of long. And if I did that, I would have 10 years left. So I'd have to make sure the next game ended before year 10. I mean, like, it's doable. No orders, traders arrive slower. But it's just a jaunt in the Royal Woodlands. It's not like the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Oh, that's risky. That's really risky if I do this. I don't have any embarkation points either, so that's fun. I can start with 6, 7, 8. I can start with 9 people. That's not bad. It's not the craziest idea. Well, I'm gonna sleep on it. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I usually only do 1 game, especially at this difficulty level, and I'm tired, and my cat's hungry, and so am I, so I'm going to send you guys off to Garnet. I'm really pleased that you joined me, though. Appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna leave you with the nice music. In my strangely empty house. Dendrian? I didn't know you were in chat. Oh my god, hold on. By the way, Dendrian's awesome. You should follow him. He has a cat, and it's adorable. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and raid Garnet. This was a fun run. It was, tough, but it's gonna only get tougher from here. So that'll be fun. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll even win. Like, I'm on pace, weirdly. I just have to not fail any of the next 3 settlements. But hey, if I failed a settlement, I would lose anyway. So it's like, okay. Just have to do standard operating procedure, I guess. it's just what I need to do. But yeah, anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for more Against the Storm. Hope you all have a lovely, lovely evening, and you take care of yourselves. Peace.